Great moments in Fast and Furious history. Those of us in our 20s and 30s can easily remember when we first saw the Fast and the Furious. None of us knew then just how much and how big the franchise would grow. Here are the great moments throughout all 7 movies that we will never forget. This is where it all started, and that tuna sandwich. Brian's feelings for Mia were legitimate, and if it wasn't for her, Brian may have never developed a loyalty for Dom or his crew. The family dinner is the first time the movie touched on the value of family comes first. This carries through the entire series and may be ever more important in the 7th movie. After Dom had lost all respect and trust for Brian, Brian goes ahead and redeems himself, showing his true feelings about being loyal to Dom and his crew. He wasn't just a cop on the job, he truly felt Dom and his family was worth saving. The introduction of Tej, aka Ludacris. What seemed like a horrible casting decision and an easily forgettable character in Too Fast, Too Furious turned out to be one of the best parts of Dom's family. Despite being the weakest movie in the franchise, Too Fast, Too Furious introduced moviegoers to Roman, Brian's long-lost friend. Roman ended up being the comedic relief that the series needed. It provided a great friendship for us to follow and fleshed out the crew later on. Tokyo Drift showed us the crew's influence, with Han's character taking Dom's family-first values to Japan, was carried over to a different culture. Fast 5 was a much-needed jumpstart to the series. The Rock ended up joining the cast as the hardened, not-to-be-messed-with FBI agent. We also saw the addition to Hobbs' partner, Elena, a strong female authority figure who could fight just as well as he could. The second family dinner at the end of the Furious 6 was a tearjerker for sure, especially when you go back and watch it after Paul's death. It definitely showed things had changed over the years, family had been lost, and new friends had been made. But one thing had stayed the same: family comes first. Warning, spoiler ahead. If you haven't seen Furious 7 and don't want the ending tribute to Paul Walker to be spoiled, stop reading now. Nothing will make a grown man cry faster than seeing the tribute for Paul Walker at the end of Furious 7. Nothing will be quite as symbolic as seeing Paul drive off in his personal Supra, for that matter, the exit ramp as the camera pans up. Very well done, guys.